Hello everyone. In my previous class, I have explained what is meant by neutralization. Now in today's class, let us see how neutralization is helpful in our day-to-day life. And let us see the neutralization in everyday life. So in first one is very important nowadays also in examinations. In all competitive exams, they are asking indigestion. Indigestion, in indigestion, how do we identify the neutralization process? So before understanding this, let us see. So digestion which is happening in our stomach. So for digestion of food, stomach produce the HCl. Stomach produce the HCl. So HCl is hydrochloric acid. HCl is hydrochloric acid. So basically it is an acid. So then what happened? Then digestion of food takes place. So digestion takes place. That acid digestion takes place. Digestion of food. Now what happened? Till now it's okay. Now if the stomach produce excess HCl, excess acid, excess HCl. So then what happened? Hydrochloric acid, excess acid is produced. Whenever excess acid is produced, then what happened? It causes pain in the stomach. Whenever it causes pain in the stomach, we need to nullify the effect of acid in the stomach. To nullify the character of acid or to nullify the effect of acid, now we are adding base. So we cannot add all types of bases, only the base which is used as an antacid. Antacid means which is anti to acid, which nullifies the character of acid. In previous class also I already told you, neutralization, acid nullifies the character of base, base nullifies the character of acid. This process is called as neutralization. Same thing in our stomach also it's happening. If excess acid is there, then what happened? That effect or the character of this acid nullifies by using base, that is antacid. Here very important competitive exam bit, which of the following is an antacid? That is milk of magnesia. Milk of magnesia. Milk of magnesia. What is the formula of milk of magnesia? MgOH twice. Very important bit. Individually also, what is mean by milk of magnesia? They are giving magnesium hydroxide. Name is magnesium hydroxide. Magnesium hydroxide. Very important process, that is indigestion. In indigestion, we are using this neutralization process. How neutralization? If stomach produce excess acid, it causes pain in the stomach. So then what happened? We are to nullify this acid character, we are adding base. So addition base nullifies the acid character means neutralization. So that's why this is an example of neutralization process. How we are nullifying? By adding antacid. Antacid means anti-acid. So what is that? Milk of magnesia. Magnesium hydroxide is a chemical we are adding in the antacid that nullifies the effect of excess acid. Thereby neutralization takes place and relief from the pain. So this is first, in our daily life we are using neutralization reactions. So second one is also there, ant bite. Ant bite. So in the ant bite, so usually whenever ant bite, ant will release the formic acid. Formic acid onto the skin. On skin. So whenever it is adding, whenever ant releases formic acid onto the skin, then what happened? In this, we may feel like itching, or we may feel like itching or irritation. Whenever we may feel like itching or irritation, sometimes it will be very severe. So then what happened? This formic acid, very, very important competitive exams. What is the formula of formic acid? HCOOH. This is the formula of formic acid. This formic acid, we are telling like acid. So how to nullify the character of acid? By adding base again. So whenever we are adding base, then what happened? This base nullifies the character of acid. So whenever and bite is there, what is the base we can use? We cannot use all types of bases. We have to use the baking soda. So we have to use the baking soda. So what is the baking soda? Baking soda is nothing but sodium bicarbonate, which is also very, very important. What is the formula of sodium bicarbonate? That is NaHCO3. So in the examination, they will ask you, at the end of this video, I will tell you formulas in the option A, and in option B, they will give you the names. Match the following. Likewise, from this video, definitely I am covering many bits. So baking soda, if we can add baking soda, just take a powder form and add water, make it into paste and rub it on a skin. Then what happened if we rub it on a skin? This base nullifies the effect of acid, thereby we relieve from the itching or irritation. So otherwise, we have second option is also there. That is what we call it as calamine solution. Calamine solution. What is meant by calamine solution? That is zinc carbonate. Zinc carbonate. So now this zinc carbonate formula is ZnCO3. So very, very important. ZnCO3 is the zinc carbonate formula. Now this calamine is also base. This calamine is also base. We can use baking soda or calamine. Calamine also, take the powder of that, dissolve in water and rub it on the skin where the ant bites. Then what happened? Then the base nullifies the character of acid, thereby we can relieve from the itching or irritation. This is what we call it as second neutralization reaction. Addition of base to acid to nullify the effect of acid is called as neutralization, which is also neutralization. In the examination, they may ask you, if you are nullifying the ant bite effect by using any substance, what is the type of chemical reaction? This is what we call it as neutralization reaction. Neutralization reaction. In previously also, this indigestion of stomach is also neutralization. This is also neutralization, means stomach acid we are nullifying using a base. So these are very, very important. Two more daily life examples are there regarding neutralization. We will discuss in the next video. Thank you.